Hi, this is David from Dark Ivy Consulting, and today I'm looking at trends in BACnet security. Yesterday, Shodan.io released a new feature on their site called Trends, which allows us to see the usage of various devices and services connected to the internet over time. This feature is behind a paywall, but I'm a member. As soon as I heard about this feature, I had to go check out what trends existed in building automation control networks. What we're looking at here is the quantity of BACnet systems that Shodan has been able to find over the past 4 years. What stands out to me is that it appears BACnet's on a gradual decline. And I'm here to say that that's a good thing. Now, I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of the BACnet protocol because when it's implemented properly, it is an excellent interoperability protocol. I know that in actuality, BACnet is on the rise, like it has been for the past 2 decades. So why is it going down on Shodan? What's happening here is that Shodan is finding less sites over time because new tools have become available to help the people that deploy and maintain these systems secure the system. There's a gradual shift in the marketplace going on to a more secure method, which I'm trying to be a catalyst for. These systems that are being found by Shodan are insecure. And by that I mean anyone can control the equipment remotely. I believe we're currently living in a time before a major event occurs where someone takes advantage of this vulnerability on a massive scale. The reason these systems are vulnerable is that they have an insecure port open in their firewall. And that port is forwarded to a controller inside the building. This controller will accept any command that we send to it and will even forward commands to other destinations if asked. So back to the global market, which is trending downward despite the fact that I know tons of people are deploying BACnet systems right now. So how are BACnet systems being secured today, and what is driving this downward trend? One factor is certainly driven by the widespread knowledge of Shodan.io. People are changing their BACnet port from 47808 to some other random number. By changing the port number, Shodan is unable to identify what service is running behind it. And so the system no longer appears on Shodan. I believe that changing the port number is a fake form of security. It's called security through obscurity, which is the most superficial type. You see, once the obscurity fails, there's no security remaining. If I can determine the port number by any other means other than Shodan, say a port scan, or find it written down somewhere, then I'm back to having full control of the system. In my opinion, there are only 2 ways to properly secure your access to a building automation system. You could follow the traditional method of creating a VPN to securely access the system, which works excellent, but can be difficult to configure. Or you could do my preferred way of using BACnet Secure Connect. BACnet Secure Connect is now officially a part of the BACnet standard, and it's growing. It's a VPN type service specifically dedicated for the BACnet protocol. When you use either type of VPN service, you can close the port that is making your system vulnerable. It's important to understand that operational technology has different needs than standard IT. All of the devices are designed to work well together, to interoperate, not be secure. And so we must protect the perimeter. If you'd like to talk more about securing BACnet systems, please feel free to comment below. I'm David from Dark Ivy Consulting, talking BACnet security trends.